NFL 23 on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans on Thursday night primetime.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight, on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the New England Patriots and the Tennessee Titans. And hi again, everybody. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, when you and I were going through our final run-throughs at breakfast, we kept thinking tonight we're going to get to see a couple of very good passing offenses.
And we're talking about both sides having multiple receivers that can have an impact on this game. It's not just one guy that's going to make all the plays. If you take him away, maybe number 2, number 3, they make the big plays that impact who wins the game.
There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Nashville. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here comes the Tennessee offense, and you see Ryan Tannehill leading them out.
And one of the things that has really impressed me about Ryan Tannehill has been his perseverance. Early in his career, didn't have the success that he desired. Had some injuries that slowed his development, but he kept working at his craft, and now he's a guy that I think you can put a game on his shoulders.
There you go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. Now Tannehill. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
The first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Tannehill. This one hauled in. Again, it's Hooper. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
A first down carry for Henry. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Tannehill. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Tannehill. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Patriots now on offense.
They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
Mac Jones absolutely believed in himself coming out of high school. Went to Alabama despite the fact there are many high-profile quarterbacks already on the roster, and blossomed into a Heisman Trophy candidate in his final season with 41 touchdowns and only 4 interceptions. Steady, consistent as a passer, doesn't have the biggest cannon for an arm, but can stretch the field and lay those passes in on the deep ball.
Now Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. But right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Throwing, Jones. Open man is Myers. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
From the 36, Jones. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. First and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. We're scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's got room. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Well, the game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. Almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. This will go to Henry out wide. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. Now the ball comes loose. And he'll maneuver his way up to the 40 for a pickup of about 3 yards. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is confirmed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. He's got a man, complete. And it's a Titans touchdown. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, and this is one of the best runs you'll see. A lot of times on these long touchdowns, you'll say he gets into the end zone untouched, but not here. He fought his way through contact, and it barely even registered, and he just continued down the field all the way to the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the initial contact on the next-gen stats. Extra point up and good by Bell, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
Yeah, we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Jones to throw on 3rd down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They called the corner blitz, and Roger McCreary, he got in there and earned the sack.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And it'll be Titan football. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Now that's how you start to get back in the good graces of your head coach. Remember, he fumbled on the last possession. How about the faith they showed him, giving him the ball again, and he repaid them, picking up a first down.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And unfortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Ryan Tannehill, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Titans have taken the lead. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And now out come the Patriots.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Jones. And this complete to Henry over the middle. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Here's Jones on 3rd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
A 41-yard punt there with no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Then he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Tannehill.
Another target and catch for Robert Woods.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Tannehill on 1st down.
Caught by Woods. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing again is Tannehill. Right side complete. That's Woods. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Here's Tannehill.
And that's complete to Westbrook-Ikhine. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. Bullock's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game, as we'll send you down to Orlando.
All right, so we skip the rest of halftime and get set for the 3rd quarter.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. For the Patriots taking over to start quarter number 3. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try to slow things down a little bit.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. Taken from just outside the 30. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Complete. It's Henry. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Henry running right, and he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Back to throw, Tannehill. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it. It helped pop that ball free.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the defense beat them on that play, did they?
Right, the drag. That can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 2nd down, they go again with Henry. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw is Tannehill. Open man, Westbrook-Ikhine. And he will have a Titans first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the first down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down, Tannehill. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. Back now in. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's caught over the middle. Hooper.
And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Bullock's kick is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist, but time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
No run back here for Jones, a touchback. And now this offense comes back out onto the field.
And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. He's got Smith here. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. Henry up the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think you may want to keep them cranking high right here.
On 1st down, Tannehill. And finding the tight end, Hooper. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. But Tannehill going to keep it, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish this one off. They'll run for it with Henry, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And the Patriots get the football back. And defensively, they were ready for that, a full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel awesome going to the bench after that big play.
Jones. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up, incomplete, falling to the ground. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw is Jones. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. But no help there as they'll get to him at the 5. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Jones. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Jones. To Henry. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Jones. Pass complete to Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Throwing Jones. He's got Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now Jones. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll look to throw again. Checking this down to Stevenson. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They go play action here on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the 2nd half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter.